Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today I'm back on Game Dev Masters. This is one I had a look at a couple of weeks ago. It looked quite interesting. I thought I've got to come back and have another go at it. I learned a few of the basics the first time around, but I must say I've still got a lot to learn as far as this game is concerned. So I'm probably bound to make at least one mistake. I don't know which one it will be. I'll tell you which one it is when we get there. So my birthday was 1st of January on the year 1910. There we go. So I'm actually going to tell you all. Some of you have been wondering, so I thought I'd tell you. It's the 1st of January 1910. Or at least those were the first things to come up. So my company name is going to be Company. And my player name is I'm Not Really a Player. There we go. Oh, take my car. Oh, well, I'm not really playing. Okay, we'll get rid of the I'm and we'll change it to not really a player. There we go, because I'm not really a player. Okay, hopefully that audio is all right. Hang on, I better test that because really a player. For those of you who don't actually know, take the car. Oh, I can hear me. Oh, what a horrible voice. I had to reinstall my entire stream yesterday. So yes, that's what I did yesterday. I reinstalled my entire stream. Okay. What logo are we going to go with? I don't really like any of these. Oh, we'll go to that one. It looks a bit like, oh, where did that go? Oh, now they're changing. I didn't see all of these before. I saw the same one twice. A box. There's a lot of different ones there. There we go. Planty. There are. Something planty. And the country I'm in. Right. So we went for this strange country down here last time. Well, that's right. You can't hit the N key. So we'll click on it. There we go. New Guinea. I think, isn't it? New Guinea? No. New Ireland. New Ireland. That's it. New Ireland. Favorite genre will be, I think we go with action, shall we? What genre shall we go with this time? I think I went with simulation last time. We will go with action. I think so. About time for some action. Trend visualizer. Oh, that's right. Our perk manager. Now, I think the trend visualizer, if I remember, the developer actually said to me that this will pay off after a few rounds. So we'll go with that one. Now a seed, we don't really care about our seed. So, oh yes, that's right, we do. We want a reality-based one. That's right, I went with reality-based last time. So we'll go with reality-based again. So our company will be Company. And my player name will be Not Really a Player. Okay, so that sounds like us. Next. Okay, we're not going to get too worried about what avatar looks like. We're just going to go next, next, next. That's fine. Next. Skip the intro cutscenes. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll do it. We'll do it. Let's get into this game. Okay. That's right. The blinds go up. I remember now. Welcome to your first modern Nofus. Yep. Okay. There are two types of commands. Yep. Yep. I think I remember reading all of this last time. A lot of reading. We're just going to click, click, click. Okay, so create a new game. You are about to create your first game. Okay. Right, pick a topic. You have 3 to choose from: cavemen, demons, and karate. Hey, it's Gabriel. How are you? Welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome. What do you reckon? Cavemen, demons, or karate? Which is a good topic to start our first game? I I'm thinking cavemen, because I'm a bit of a caveman, to be honest. We'll go with caveman, shall we? Target audience. Oh, sorry, pick genre first. Now, our genre was action. So we are going to go with our genre so that we get the most out of it. Our target audience. I think for now, we'll go for everyone. Cover as many people as we can. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to be doing this on a PC, but we need to buy a PC. That's right. I remember now. We need to buy a PC. And our engine, we're just going to go with the stock standard engine. Game size will be small. Thanks, caveman. Yeah, I'm a bit of a caveman. Okay, so it's going to cost us $20,000 to develop this game. Set up new project. Can we change the name? How do we change the name? Maybe that comes later. Enter game here. Nope, here it is. Okay, so our first game. I think I spelled that right. There we go. We'll call it that. Now she's writing her first game. Do we have tutorial? Encounter your first stage menu. This has been critical design choices. Oh yes, okay. Stage 1, right. So now this is where I've got to try and learn to get the balance of these games. Oh, he has updated and changed this. Okay. So let's see if we can get this without the developer watching me this time. This is your current game. Balance, yes. This shows the balance between the design tech and the bubbles, yes. Since you have two design, one tech, one tech, you currently have a balance of 67%. Okay, proceed. This is the game optimum balance. Yes, so that's what we want. So at the moment, if I understand it, we are low on design, but we're high on the tech. This shows the balance tech bubbles must create within. You are within 3%. Ah, didn't know about that bit. Within the 3%. Okay. To receive the boost in score, you are within 7%. There is no score change to anything above 7%. Okay. What about the PC in front of you? I love it. You got it. How is the stream looking at your end, mate? I've actually just completely rebuilt my entire stream. I think I said to you I had to reinstall it all. So let me know if the volume or anything needs to be changed. I haven't even had a chance to test it yet. Since your optimal balance is 46%, yeah, okay, 54. Your current balance is 67 and 32. You would need more tech. Yes, I understand that part. But how much? This is the total design plus tech you have in the game, what is required. This can be difficult to achieve early. However, once you create a custom engine, okay, so he's telling me now, once I create a custom engine, it'll become more powerful and easier. Right. As you train your workers and right, because I did have the developer watching last time I played, and he learnt a lot of where I was having problems. If you fail to reach this goal, by the end of the achievement, you will receive a score reduction. If you manage to double the value, you will receive a boost. An additional boost can triple this requirement. Okay. It's good. Okay, excellent. It's just that squeaky voice of mine. Okay, so we require a level 3 engine, which we have got. Yep, okay. Stage sliders, yes. Okay, and marketing campaigns, right. To operate the sliders section each stage by increasing and decreasing slider, you will affect the time for all 3 sections of the stage. Okay. Oh, so by increasing it, it takes longer to develop. That makes sense, which is what I expected the first time around, to be honest. Um, there are section priorities. I'll just turn my volume up a little bit. There's no actual volume to the game, but um, they represent minimum and minimum values you must stay within. There are 5 priorities, and their rules are listed within the window on the screen. Okay. So yes, he's updated all this since I last played it a couple of weeks ago, which is good to see. Love it when developers are able to find where people are having problems and then they update their game accordingly. Okay, so the values represent the exact time for each specification. These are the values that must ensure fall within the accepted range listed on the slider. Yep, okay, yep. The values represent the chance for the selection to produce the design tick bubble, i.e. a value above 90% tick would mean that this section has 10% chance to create design and 90% chance to create tick bubbles. Okay, now you're confusing me. It is? It is what? Oh, it's good with the developers come in and sort it out. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually, that's one thing I'm loving about doing this channel is when a developer actually comes in and joins me during a live stream. I'm absolutely loving that. It gives me a chance to interact with them a chance to learn about their game and see how we play it. And yeah, no, I'm absolutely loving that. I never expected any developers to come in and check out my live stream. And I've had a few, so love it. I.e., a value of 90% tech chance would mean that this section has 10% chance to create design. Oh, yeah. No, I understand that. Yep, you just got to get your balance right. Okay, just the way it was worded. After looking at the current optimal balance and deciding if you need more design or tech, you can then use these bubbles and use these bubble chances to decide to put more or less time into each section. Yes. Okay. Oh, this bit's new. Each slider also has a lock. Ah, he's put a lock on now. Excellent. You can lock only one slider at a time. No, but you didn't have this last time. Good. By using this feature, you can lock the current selection. This is what I want. Yep. Because otherwise last time when I was moving one, this one was moving, and then I had to rebalance it each time, and that was a bit of annoying. Okay. These locks come in handy when you want to get a specific percentage on 2 sliders. Yes, exactly. Or you want to get as little or as much out of one selection. For example, lock very high selection to 30%. You start again. You use the least possible, then shift the rest between. Yep. Okay, we understand that. The final selection is the marketing selection. Here you can run campaigns. You have unlocked in the studio options, modify, run competitively, stop maximum cap. Okay. This covers the basics. Move the sliders, the value you want, stage 1. Okay, so this is just stage 1, as he says. So we want the marketing campaign, put it onto social media. Not really a player. Oh, that's right. I will have to do it. It will take 10% extra time then to do that, will it? Okay. And I will begin stage 1. And now we needed to get a little bit more tech. So, Gameplay, story, and quest. I think leave them as they are now because I don't change the text so much here. This is design, this is design, this is a little bit more tech. I could put a little bit more into the game engine. Okay, so if I put a little bit more into the game engine, we would want to take that up to 54. Hang on. So I can only max that out at 50. So if I lock that, for example, and then we want to design. So hang on, where were we? Hang on. Doesn't say design anymore. Hang on, what happened there? It said design things before. Oh, no, both are the design focused. Both are design focused. Okay, so I don't really want to change the slider too much then, do I? Because if I change it too much now, there's 50% and 50%. Oh, no, that might work. A little bit more into the tech. We're going to try that. We're going to see how that works. Okay. Up it a bit. Yeah, I'm wondering, whoops, bumped my microphone. I'm wondering if maybe I bumped it up too much at this point. But we can always increase the design a little bit more later. So we'll try that, I guess. Looks like you made a mistake. Ah, okay. Oh, so he's helping us out a bit here. Looks like you made a mistake. The selections where you have made errors have been highlighted in red. Oh, okay. Looks like the selection priorities at present time that is in that selection of slider rules. Use these together to mark the corrections. Hang on. Now we have lost me. Slider rules. High and high. So you don't... Oh, we can still change this, even though the engine's been turned up. Ah, my mistake. My mistake. Yeah, okay, so we want tech to be what? 54. But you see, I had it here so that we could get... We want 54. So if we got that to 54, lock it, and then we can turn down the story. Is it? But that's still part of design, isn't it? That's still part of design anyway. Right. So I could turn down the storyline here and turn up the gameplay. Right. Because now that I've got that locked. Ah, so this is... Yes, yes, yes. I'm starting to understand now. Because, yeah, the developer watched me last time and he worked out how I was playing it and he saw what I was trying to achieve, I think. And now he's altered it, so now I can have it like I want. I've gone for my engine focus, which is going to give us our 54% that we want. Now, our 46%, we still have 36 and 10, which is our 46%. But it's only 10% story-based now. That should be, I think, what the developer's trying to get me to understand. Nope. Looks like you've made a mistake still. What? No, I don't understand now. Thought I did. Have we gone too far into this? You don't like this? No, I'm lost. Let's see if chat has any help. Less story, more gameplay. That's what I reckon. That's why I've put story down to, well, like 7%. But I'm trying to work out now what's wrong with it at this point. Because we are at 100%, right? Oh, hang on. Now we're 70% design focused. I see. I see. So if I was to lock that now, and now bring this up, it's not actually adjusting in real time though, is it? 70% focused, 60% focused on design. Well, hang on. We need to be optimally 46. So we're now within we should now be within, I'm guessing. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Very low, low, optimal, high. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me here. Really don't. Um, hang on. Hang on. Let's just turn. I don't know what he's trying to tell us. What is he trying to tell us? Um, it'd been. What are we going for? We want tech 54%. Come here. Oh, that slider is so annoying. Stop it. 55. Lock it. Okay, 55%. Priority normal. Priority very high. And priority high. Yeah. We want about 10% story, right? I think about 10% story is right. So what does that give us? 60% design focus. 70% design focus. It'd be nice if he had 100, 55 gameplay, quest, 67. Less story? I'm not quite sure what he's getting at here with that. But I'm sure this is what I had it set to originally. What are you trying to tell me, developer? Oh, don't know. I have no clue. What the hell are you trying to tell me? Any suggestions from chat? We'll unlock this. Normal, high. Oh, it's proceeding anyway. I don't really have a clue what the hell was going on there. Yeah, no, I don't quite understand that. Hopefully we'll figure it out as I go. But we've finally got something working, at least. Because I was getting really frustrated with just sitting there staring at that same damn screen, I tell you. So for anyone who's just coming in, let's see if we can get this, because everything's changed today. We should be on that button. Game Dev Masters, there we go. This is Game Dev Masters. I was sent the key by the developer, so thank you very much to the developer for this one. Yeah, I'm Glen Bixley. And I'm still trying to figure this one out. I'm not really 100% sure on what I'm doing. Yeah, but it is an early access game, so it's still in the development, and the developer is still doing updates on it on a regular basis. So hopefully this will all make a bit more sense as time goes on, and he is watching other people to see what mistakes people like me are making and trying to help us to stop them. Oh dear, because I really don't understand. This is to me not making any sense. I mean, I would have thought at 40. See, I set that at like 54%, so why is it now at 46? Yeah. But like it did say earlier, it will become easier as time goes on, so hopefully that will make some difference. Um, so this will balance it out now. We're currently trying to re-optimize it. Current balance is 50-50. Oh, okay. Optimal balance is 54, so we want a little bit more tech. Just a little bit more tech this time. So I wasn't far off. I was not far off. So design, tech, and design. So we want a little bit more on this slider. Okay, and we have dialogues and level design. Well, to me, dialogues aren't quite so important. So I think what we'll do is we will lock that and put a little bit 46. We need to bring it up by 4% then. So if I take that up to like 40% in theory, that should bring up the design, the tech focus, I should say, not the design, the tech focus, hopefully, and make it a bit more of a high priority. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I still would like to see that fast forward button. Click to expand. What is this? Research any topic. Ah, that's right. We need to do research. I think we can't do that while we're doing a game, though. We probably should have done that first. That's right. I remember now. We were supposed to research things first, weren't we? Now we're going to get our first game up. We're going to get straight to the market. Okay, where are we sitting now? Current is 55-45. Wait a minute. Design. So there's not enough design now. See, this balance thing is not easy then, is it? So we put too much into tech now. Okay. But now we have sound, graphics, and world design. Okay. So that's design. That's tech, and that's tech. We need to bring up our design now. So we need to pump up this one. Pump up the volume. So not too much. We need better world design, but not too much. Bringing that up to 40 maybe. 60% focus on these two. Maybe that might do it. Sound isn't so important. Let's lock that. Let's bring down our sound a little bit. To like 20% maybe. No, that's way too high, isn't it? I think that's way too high. Okay, so 33. We'll go 33, 28. We'll try that. Begin stage 3. Let's see if we can get close this time. What do you reckon, Gabriel? You reckon we'll be able to develop the best game so far? Glen doesn't think much of storylines and sound, does he? But yet this one's got very little sound and I'd like more. Oh, well, maybe sound are important. Says the guy who's going to do some 7 Days to Die next week. Or later this week. What's that? Wednesday. Tuesday for you guys. We're going to do some 7 Days to Die multiplayer. That's the theory. Sound will be very important on that one. Without sound, I won't know where the zombies are. Okay, so now we're generating a little bit of hype, as I understand. We've finished the development of the game. We're just generating a little bit of hype for the game now. Okay, so income's just gone out. Once we get this hype generated, we will finish development. Okay. Right, current balance 55%, 45. So it's still low on the tech. Oh, yeah, okay. So we can delay the launch and put a bit more into the tech, though, if we want. So let's delay the launch. You are about to use your first game delay, yes. If you delay then the release of the game with a score less than 6, you will lose some of your total fans. Oh, that's right. Yes, yes, yes. I remember that now. Okay, so we need to focus on design. Right. So how much added power do we want to put into this? That's the question. Because it doesn't give us... I'm just looking to see. Nothing's actually changing. So hang on. What do we actually want? We need to get an optimal... Hang on. Optimal balance is 46. Our current is 55. So we've already met that. Our optimal is 54. We've already met that. We don't need to do this, Glen. We've already met balance. 54 is... Oh, hang on. Our current is 45. No. We need more tech. Yes, I do. I need more tech. Need more tech. Tech. No, I was just about to do design too. Okay, so there is definitely a change there. That will take us to 35. But that doesn't seem to change anything here. So I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works because it's not changing anything on the tech. Not that I can see anywhere. Okay. So how do I know how much added power to put into it? All I know is I need to put a little bit more added power into the tech. So let's... If I put too much in, isn't going to ruin the balance again? I don't know. I don't know whether I should delay it or not. I mean, according to the developer, of course, I should delay it because it's not right. We're going to delay the game 1 week. I don't think it'll be enough. I really don't think it'll be enough. Completed balance 59. Oh! So the optimal is 46%. We completed at 41. We're pretty close. Had to be within, what was it, 6% or something? So I think this is good enough, isn't it? Total current points required, 73 of 70. You added 18 tech after 1 week of delay. Okay, price $5. A higher game prices. Okay, so how much are we selling the game for? He delayed the game that scores lower than 6 will result in loss of fans. What? What do you mean it scores lower than 6? How do we know that? Where do you tell us it's lower than a 6? How do I know and why? Oh, well, I don't know. We're going to launch it at $5. Oh, no. It didn't get below 6. Worth a buy. Oh, that one's lower than 6. Come on, we need a 6. Oh, this is not looking good. Come on. Oh, boo to you too, with your 5.8. Oh, it was close. It was close. Oh, well. Yeah. Worth the buy says 6.2. The game desk says 5.7. But what do they really know? They're almost as bad as Under the Hood. You know? Under the Hood? They've been under the hood for so long that they just don't even realize that their head's not even up anymore. Oh, well. WWJP? Well, what would Jesus play? I don't know. Anyway, we didn't get our 6, so therefore we're going to lose some fans on that. What a bummer, dude. Never mind. You have learned the following new research. Gameplay basic tutorials, level 1, level editor. AI, better AI. Okay. Build design linear environments. You just about called it events then, didn't you, Glen? Environments. It is like my channel. It's like your channel, is it? Fair enough. Oh dear. What's this? Email. We got some email. Oh, don't like email. Email's annoying. I only check it about once every fortnight. It's been released. And we've been playing the newest game, Company. Okay. Delete because you can't. There's no point saving them. Congratulations. Yeah, got a 5.8. Boo! Go away. Don't need to tell me about my 5.8. Okay, so, right. Now, that was our first game developed anyway. So, we're not ready for a game engine. Studio options, real estate, contract work we can do when we run out of money. Company programs, conventions, finances, achieved game. Oh, archived games, sorry. Pets, we don't have any. Acquisitions, email, publishing, milestones. Oh, I think we can't do research yet, or there was something about the research. We can't do it yet or something. Oh, no, that's right. I spoke to the developer about this one. I was real confused by this last time. You have to click on her. You have to click on your character to get to the research, and you click on the calendar to get to something else. So research. Researching is the key aspect of the game. There are 4 main research sections to be used. Blah, blah, blah. Engine features, go. Engine features. Okay. Keeping an eye on the engine. Okay, yep. You can create games. Researching genres is mandatory. Okay. Yeah, a lot of reading still. Yep. It's research. I think I know what research does. Do we really need this much research to tell us what research is? So you need your research points. We only have 3. So be aware. Okay. Right, yeah, see a lot of reading. Engine features. Can we actually do anything in here though? Gameplay, story and quests, level design. Ah, so you for each stage, I see. Okay, okay. But can we actually do anything in here yet? We have $52,000. No, we can't by the looks of it. No, I don't think we're ready for that. Okay. So research, learn topics and genres, topic deep dive. Now, this is what he was talking about, deep dive. I didn't do this last time. I think maybe what I need to do is a deep dive. And we do a deep dive into cavemen. Now, how does this work? Because the developer was telling me I needed to do a deep dive last time. So I guess this is like doing our research. Now, our genre list is action. So did I just add cavemen and action now? Is that what I just did? What about... Okay, so this is costing me research points there. I see it. I see it. 10. Okay, and I only have 3. Ah, right. I gotcha. So we can't currently do this because it's going to cost me 10 and $8,000. I only have 3 research points, but I do have enough cash. So I can't do it at this point. So close the menu. We need to do either some more research work or, sorry, contract work, I should say. Or we need to study. So click on the person and train. Yeah, a lot of text just to go through to training. I think we all know what training is. So read books on game design. Probably a good idea to start out with, right? Um, it'll cost us $1,000 and will give us 5 game design points. 10 game design points will cost us 5,000. So that's not really good value for money now, is it? That's not either. Hang on. Right, so we can only do this one now because we're only level 1. Okay, so we'll do level 1 research then. Let's go. And this will give us some more research points. If we can get to 10, we'll be able to then start working on game engine. How many sub do you need to get a game from a developer? That's really up to the developers as such. What I actually do is I go through a third-party website who helps to hook me up with game developers. Something I can speak to you on Discord about if you want. But yeah, Inside A Gamer put me onto it. And it's a way of getting in touch with not so much the developer themselves, but the marketing companies. And then those marketing companies are able to help you get the there we go. We're researching the game engine to get keys from the developers, and then because you're doing it through them, the developers basically know that you've got their key, and some of them will come and check on your stream. Otherwise, of course, I also post onto Twitch. Twitch is a good one. I'm starting to notice. Sorry, not Twitch, Twitter. I'm starting to get some attention through Twitter now, which is actually starting to help. Research. Can we do any more? Stage 2? We can. So yeah, using Twitter, I'm actually able to now get in touch with a few of the developers as well, and I'm able to get onto some of them that way. But that's something I've only just started to do recently. So level editor or better AI? I think we'll start with the level editor. Yeah, there's a couple of third-party websites that that you can sign up to, depending on how big your channel is. The bigger your channel is, the more likely they're going to pay attention to you. You really need to have like 250, no, sorry. Yeah, I think 250 on YouTube, 250 subscribers on YouTube, or I think 50 on Twitch before you really start to get noticed. Otherwise, you've got to try and make yourself stand out. But I can have a chat with you about that on Discord if you remind me. Just, yeah, send me a message and I'll send you an email address. I can't really do it on here, and I don't put links into chat. My thing will block it. Only my bots are allowed to post links into my chat. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do it. Besides, we can't go telling everybody the secrets, right? So, game engine. So stage 1 is finished, right? Stage 2. Stage 3. I see. So you're choosing one for each. So let's go with our world design then. Put a bit more work into that. And now we should have our own game engine that we can use for the next game when we develop it, I believe, if I understand correctly. No, okay, so how do I know what her stats and things are now? View stats. That's how we do it. We probably go to the view stats panel, Glen. From this menu, you can view individual workers' statistics as well as their set skill loadout. Skill slots open at level 3 and 10. And these skills are trained from the research menu. Okay. Once you've acquired worker skills, you can set them up here using a drag drop operation. You apply skill changes A cool-down period of 48 weeks begin. Okay. There are a variety of skills to choose from. Specific skill information you can find operate. Okay. Okay. You really should use proper names, Glen. God, you look at that and you go, name what? Who? Oh, yeah, that's me. That's right. I remember now. That was me. For anyone who's just coming in, welcome to the stream. I am confused. I'm also Glen Bixley. This is Game Dev Masters. Oh, no. Expertise, none. I love the sound of that. I love it. Love it. Design. So, okay, our design is 114. Our tech is 106. Speed is pretty slow. We need to work on our speed. Research is pretty good. Crit chance. Is this our critical chance of getting hit? Or getting a hit? Oh, yes, of course it would be. Ah, our crit chance of getting a good game. Focus and endurance. Right. So skill slot. So if I click on this then, do I? Change skill? Unlearned. No? Okay, not really sure. Probably should have read all of the writing. 48 more weeks remaining to the next skill change. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. Okay, so how about our game? How's our game doing? It didn't tell us anything about our game, did it? No. So how do we know how our game's doing? Leaderboards? Total games made. These are all the games out there. They've got lots of games. 25, 70, 108. Oh, well, this, yeah, okay. Right, we're going to be a long time before we catch up with them. What is this? Procedural milestones. Oh, we don't need to worry about that. Realistic, because we're on realistic mode for a start. Okay, total sales. Right, so I don't think we've even started selling the game, have we? We won't be on there. We won't be on there. I want my information. Show global leaders. Show global self. Global self. That's not me. Show friends. That's not me. None of that's me. Okay, I'm not sure. How do we find out how our game is doing? Now, if I remember, I'm on the clock here. So let's just pause for a moment. Because last time I sat here, I think, for 3 years while reading. Or 3 months or something. I can't remember. I do remember I sat there. Oh, we've got another email. Game sales. I do remember I sat there for a very long time. Gabriel is watching. Is now off the market. It had a profit of negative 21,000. Oh, Gabriel, you didn't do me good at all, did you? Oh, that is a real nut punch. Oh, but did you gain 579 new fans? Okay, so we got 579 new fans out of it. Right, but we lost 21 grand. Okay, so that's why she's now sitting around doing nothing. We need a new game. So, can we actually create an engine? Not reading any of this text. Hate reading. Okay, so upgrade. Available engines, we don't have any available because that's not ours. Okay, so we would need to create an engine. And now here we go. How many dollars much have we got? 50 something, wasn't it? So we would put $5,000 into there. A bit of money into there. And a bit of money into there. Do I understand that correctly now? We have spent $30,000 to develop a better engine. So this is going to be our puff, pop. There we go. our new engine will go puff, puff, puff. Puff, puff, pop, I should say. Cool. I can't even pronounce that. That's a tongue twister. Oh, level of our engine is 7. Development cost will be 30 grand. That's most of our dollars. That's probably not a good idea then, because that won't leave us with much to develop the game. No, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Let's just do it. We can always do contract work. 5% licensing fee. So anybody who would want to license this will pay us 5%. That sounds fair. Hang on. Commercial license. No. Does this mean that we would let people buy it from us? Not 100% sure. We're going to leave that as it is. Okay, so the Puff Puff Pop, our new game engine, create it. And take it out of pause. Get going, lady. Let's go. She's going to make our new engine. We'll show that comment. Put 579 to my channel. Oh, is that what you've got? 579 subscribers. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 250 at least gets you noticed anyway. I don't have that, but like I say, it depends on how much you try and make yourself stand out. I have $1,000 left. I need to do some contract work. Okay, so for 3 weeks, $13,000. 3 weeks, 13,000. 2 weeks, 14. 5 for 17. 18 for 4. Okay, so where was that one for 2 weeks? That one. 14,000 for 2 weeks. Let's take the job. And I'll check the email. First engine. I cannot wait to see what kind of games you make with this. Yeah, me either, buddy. Me either. First, we need to make a bit of money so we can actually afford to make our next game. Oh, 579 people liked it and were fans. Right, yeah. Okay. See, at the moment, I'm really not concerning myself with how many fans or games I sell. What I want to do is get myself to the point where my next game will hopefully work. Because, let's face it, you're never going to have your first game take off completely, right? Create a new game. I don't think we can afford to. I'm just going to see what it's going to cost us. So our new game, what's our new one going to be called? It's going to be called, whoops. No, actually, we'll call it the, Puffing. No. We'll call it Little Red Game, as in like the Little Red Caboose, because it's going to be going puff, puff, chug, chug up the hill. So this will be the Little Red Game. Okay, now we're going to stick with our cavemen, and we're going to stick with our action titles, because that's what we've worked on, and we've got a little bit of information on those now. Our target audience, we're going to stick with everyone again. We're going to stick with the PC. And this time, though, we're going to use our Puff Puff Poop engine. Oh, that's not what it's supposed to be called. Puff Puff Poop? Oh, well, we're going to be using that. So what would that cost us to develop? 27,000. So we need another 10 grand. Okay, so we can't develop this yet, right? Oh, we can. Oh, the bank's given us a loan. Yeah, okay, we've got a loan on it. Ooh, well, anyway. Okay, so our current balance, 67.33. We need just a little bit more tech. So if we want just a little bit more tech, we could do that with the engine, right? Design, tech, yes. Don't give it too much. That's probably too much now. Let's try that. Let's begin marketing. We'll put this one up on the Reddit board. Oh, the Read It board, sorry. And I will do the marketing because I'm not really a player. Okay, now let's try that and we'll see how we get on with stage 1. A loan, that's that we can't pay back. Oh, I can always do some development if I some contract work if I have to. I'll pimp myself out. I mean, I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, everybody makes me do game development because I can't dance or sing. Okay, Glenn, enough. Please don't try. Oh, look at this. 46.54. We are so close, it's not funny. It's just not even funny. Okay. So we want one more point into design. One more point into design. Awesome. Design, tech. So what we'll do is we'll just pull this down like 32. 32 on the tech, which is 1%, because it seems to reflect quite a lot in the later bits. And we'll lock that. And now what do we have here? We have dialogues and level design. Well, I think level design is definitely more important than the dialogue. Now, don't get carried away, Glenn. You've been getting carried away all the time. Stop getting carried away now. Let's just go to like 35%. 35, 33. Keeps it relatively balanced, but this is still going to hopefully be correct. Let's try that. Let's see if we can get anywhere further with that. Warning, it appears you are in the red. No, not me, mate, not me. However, we are hearing great things about Little Red Game. Yeah, that's red. It's the little engine that went puff, puff, poop. And it's in the red, so, mate, what more can I say? We're going to let you finish the game. Oh, my marketing team are brilliant, aren't they? You must get in the green within 2 months of release. Okay, I might have to hit the contract work immediately. Okay, how are we doing now? Oh, we've thrown it completely out. How did I do that? We've got way too much tech now. Hang about. How did it just fly out of control so much? But hang on. What have we got here? Features. Tech points. Stage 1 development cost. Another $1,000 into our tech, which we don't actually need for graphics or sound. Right. So we can throw additional money into that. But what we really need is to pull this design tech up quite a lot. Very high focus, I think. Because that's going to come up with that anyway. It's going to cost me a fortune. It's not going to make you any money, Glenn. You're screwed, mate. You're screwed. Hang on. No, stop. Wait, stop. Number 1, what's your money? Hang on. I missed a line there. I am now following you on Twitter. Yay! I got Twitch too. Don't forget my Twitch. 101 on how not to develop a game. It's right. At the moment, I'm doing a 101 for dummies on how to set up a live stream. And by 101 for dummies, what I really mean is just in case I accidentally stuff it up again, I can watch a video on how the dummy did it the first time, and he'll know how he set it up, so he can set it up the same way or hopefully better next time. So yes, I'm doing a 101 for how to set up a live stream or just record. Oh dear. Number one, what's your Twitch? Oh, no, that moved. Number one, what's your money? What's your money? Money? Oh, the money's not shown on here. Um, I do not have Twitch. You do not have Twitch. Oh. The money was up in the top corner, but it's not shown at the moment. Okay. My optimal balance is 46. We currently have too much design. We don't have enough tech. Yeah, see, I was about to do that wrong. I was about to do that wrong. Dude. 30%. Optimal. Yeah, I want less design, more tech, more tech. So, I will put a notch up to 40% or 41 then. Okay, it stopped on 41. That sounds like a lucky number to me. We'll bring this down a little. 42 now, 28. Ooh, yeah. Begin stage 3. I hope I haven't stuffed that one up. I heard you have Scrap Mechanic. I have it too. Scrap Mechanic's a cool game, but I've never really truly gotten into playing it, to be honest. I started playing it. I started doing it as a live stream, but that was when I very first started my channel, and it wasn't terribly popular. Inside a Gamer was one of my main viewers, and he didn't really seem too interested in it. So I moved on and found something else to play. But I really do need to get back into actually playing it. It's a cool little game. I really want to get back into it. I wouldn't mind doing a multiplayer on it, actually, multiplayer survival. Oh, I'm 32 grand in debt. Oh, dude. Probably shouldn't be generating all this hype. Hype is at 4%. We'll get it to 5. Or maybe we could, oh, I don't know. I don't want to go too high. Yeah, I have Scrap Mechanic. I also have, oh, there's another one like Scrap Mechanic that, not Trailblazers. Can't even think of it now. Another building one. But, yeah, I started out with no games, and oh, it was so depressing having no games, and now I've got so many games I don't know which one to play next. It's brilliant. I love it. I'm definitely not complaining about that. Optimal balance. My current balance is still too high in design. Too low in tech. Oh, it's hard to get this balance right. It really is. Really is. Okay, we'll delay the launch. So I need more points into tech. So we need to put it into tech. And we're trying to get from 19 up to 20. Okay. Now, last time I did what? A week. So let's maybe do 2 weeks this time. And we'll put some marketing into it at the same time. Increase the bubble power. That's going to cost us a fortune. Oh, we can't afford to do that. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Little red game. It's still miles out. It's still miles out. Oh well. We're gonna launch. We're gonna launch. It's gonna lose money. Oh, it's not even worth a buy. Ah, the game desk thinks it sucks. No one under the hood doesn't like it. How could it be worse? Come on, seriously? Oh, you have learnt the following research. What, that my games suck? 2D graphics and spites. Spites? Yeah, it's in spite of me, all right. Contract work. We're going to have to do some contract work, guys. 3 weeks, 5 weeks, 4 weeks. So we've got 13,000 for 3 weeks. Same again. Nah. Wow. Take the job. This is not going to get us out of debt, is it? Oh, I'm in big trouble. I think I'm going to go bankrupt again. Oh. Well, so much for your thumbnail, Glenn. How I developed the world's most popular game. I don't think your thumbnail was coming true, Glenn. What is this false advertising? Misleading? Oh, God. What are we going to do? Person who's misleading thumbnails. I have a survival world that's already set up. Oh, right, yep. Do you have Stormworks? No, I've heard of it, but I can't think what it is. Contract work. 3 weeks. What is the one I'm trying to think of? For 5,000. Oh, this is not even worth doing anymore. We're going to be bankrupt. Hang on. Let's see if Glen can bring up Steam very quickly. Go to our Steam library. Oh, okay. Hang on. In case you're interested, let's just very quickly go display capture. Right, there we go. In case you're interested, Glen's library. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit ridiculous now. It's good. I love it. Main assembly. Main assembly was the one I was trying to think of. Yeah. So yes, I have that. So yes, there's my library if you want to see the rest of what's there. Starting to get a bit of a list now. Some of these are demos, not all of them. So yeah, it's not a bad little list actually. I'm getting to be quite happy with it. We've got a few new ones, so I've just added House Flipper. I've added 2 Point Hospital. Recent games, there we go. I've added Colony Survival. I've been getting a couple of games for free. I'm trying something new out where I'm able to get games for free. I'm hoping I might be able to give you guys some free games. Dawn of Man, I just recently added. Primal Carnage was another one I gotten from this other website. If anybody's interested, it's called Indie Gala, and you can win free games. Anyway, enough of that. So you can, yeah, Indie Gala, you can win free games. There is a link to it on my Discord. I was testing it out at the time, and I've been getting a couple of free games out of it now. Whoops. Back to game capture. There we go. Okay, you've been invited to this year's Game Awards. Do you want to attend? No. We need to work. I've got bills to pay, mate. Little red game. Total sales 1,000. $9,000. Sales time, 6 weeks remaining. Okay. Sorry, but the last game cannot save you from bankruptcy. We have no choice but to shut you down and seize all your assets. We wish you the best of luck. Oh, with your next company. Oh, they shut me down. What are you saying to me, game developer? Are you saying that this was not the world's most popular game? Are you saying my thumbnail is a lie? I think I jinxed myself with that. Oh well, it doesn't matter. The game's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed trying it. I think I'm going to have to come back and try this one a little bit later, though. It's still a little bit early access. I don't quite understand it, but the developer is constantly updating it. So hopefully after another couple of weeks, it will be at a point where I'm going to hopefully understand it a little bit more. So yes, I will come back and try this one later on, maybe in another month or so. We'll see how we get on. But I've got a lot of games on my list, and I think that I'm going to let this one develop a little bit more before I come back to it. That was great. That was great, you reckon? Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Gabriel. I'm going to call an early stream, I guess, for today. I've done an hour, so it's not too early. And more than anything, today's stream was simply a test after reinstalling OBS, just to make sure everything's working. I'm going to have to make sure my audio and everything's at a reasonable state. And then I don't sound too much like a little girl, because I know that OBS does not like my voice with this microphone. But that's where I'm going to call it for today. So thank you, everybody who's come in to watch. Thank you, Gabriel, for coming in to chat. Always nice to have somebody come in to chat and keep me occupied. Otherwise, I go insane. So we'll see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.